Marriage make you tap into a different dimension.
A different side of you.
It make you a better person. It
100.
brings the best out of you. It brings the manliness out of you. So that means if your wife is acting up crazy, it's on you to fix it. How are you gonna fix it? Are you gonna, for lack of respect, are you gonna act like your wife, or are you gonna be the bigger person to fix it?
Having your own kid, bro, like that
Nothing
feeling
like
right
that.
there is, it's surreal, bro.
It's really
all
a blessing.
My parents out there, I know y'all could vouch for what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, there's nothing more you gonna love than your kid, bro. In life, things is gonna happen. You know, you might get shaken, you might question things or whatever, but certain things you gonna go through in life, and God's gonna show you He's real, bro. Once I seen that head, bro, I lost it, bro. I was like, nah, this, bro, like, I never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. Crazy experience, bro. Like, bro, it's to this day, it's nothing that could top that experience, bro.
You're gonna check your donor. You gotta bring the cum, this, and that. So I thought about it. I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to wax off, like, before I go to no hospital for you guys to check my cum. قال ربي إني وهن العقد مني واشتعل الرأس شيبا ولم أكن بدعائك ربي شقيا. Never have I called out to my Lord, except that my prayers was answered. Welcome back to another episode of the Worldly Life Podcast. I want to sit here and thank y'all. We appreciate the support, the likes, comments. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, share. Really appreciate it. Helps us. Support us, man. For real. I got my guest, none other than Soufi Got Game.
Yes, sir.
Soufian.
Yes, sir.
Sahaba Souf. Get that back.
Shit,
Leading
boy.
scorer in I'm sorry. National Defensive Player of the Year in Division 1 his junior year. Go look him up. He was first team all conference in JUCO. The leading scorer in wings. Like, come on, man.
Second
leader. I mean, you know, my whole thing is, the resume speaks for itself.
The resume speaks for itself. You know, I wasn't no slouch. You feel me?
Nothing more, nothing less.
Facts.
Soufi Got Game gave many people 40, 30. Come on. And he picked up his defense. He won defensive play. That's an accomplishment, bro.
That's a huge accolade right there.
That's a crazy accolade for real.
For sure. That I surprised myself. You feel me?
Like, he got experience. He he's a father. And he's married. The brother's practically still young. It's to top it all off. And that's gonna lead us for real, because for real, he don't need no introduction. I technically grew up this young man. For real. Straight up.
Oh man. Yo. Beautiful introduction, bro. Feel me? My main man, King Faisal. But yeah, you know, it's your boy. Soufi Got Game in the building.
Thank you for coming out, B.
Of course, you know always gotta show love, man. Feel me? I love what you're doing.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, you know. Feel me? Support is free, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we here, we just trying to.
Hold on, you said support is free, but people not. Yo, come on, it's not hard to like. Come on,
yo,
y'all not gonna
support
comment.
Is free,
at least
man.
share.
Come on,
y'all. Yo, we grew up together, man. We in the wolves. We got outsiders showing more love than y'all, my own people. Like, what's up with y'all, man?
Nah, support is free, bro. Feel me? But yeah, man. You know, we just trying to give back. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do something productive, and you know. Like I said, love what you're doing. You know, this is our way of giving back, you know. Definitely. Talking about our experiences and, you know, what we go through or what's going on around the world. And, you know, implementing the deen too as well, you know, keeping Allah in the center of everything, you know. So that's what we doing, man. That's what this podcast is all about, man, you know.
Yep, that's a fact, bro. Appreciate you for coming out, first and foremost. We used to always talk about getting married. Like, we used to look at it like, yo, we need to hurry up and get married. We want to protect ourselves from committing zina, which is illegitimate sex before marriage. It's called zina in Arabic, all right? For those of you who don't know.
Right.
We used to always talk about it like, it's crazy. We live in the crux of New York City. So we was like, yo, we need to hurry up and get married. We trying to keep our deen. The devil's trying to pull us away. It's a lot of temptation.
So
we live in a highly hypersexualized community, as you know. You know best. We're
100,
young,
bro.
we're in our youth, and that's where you're gonna be attacked the most. So we always talk about it. Now, alhamdulillah, we fast forward. We get married. Now we're talking about kids.
Right.
So
Which Allah has blessed us with.
which Allah blessed
Me and
us
you.
with. Both of us have daughters, though. Alhamdulillah, beautiful
Right.
daughters.
Beautiful daughters.
Allah bless them, man.
MashaAllah.
For real. So take us to that. Take us to the point when you, a little bit, just briefly, where we were talking about how we was gonna get married. We need to get married. Then you get married. Then the last and final step, you have a whole. This guy's a father.
Crazy, bro. It's like, bro, life been moving fast, man. You know, it's because I remember when we used to talk about these days, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, it's, bro, like, it's crazy, bro. And, you know, we sitting in our blessings and our realities, the du'as we was making years ago, you know what I'm saying? Just in your living room chopping it up, or my living room, Lou.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, bro. So,
Time flies.
you know, it's literally our reality now, and it's beautiful to see, and we are truly blessed.
Definitely.
You know, those days we felt like these days was unreachable. You
I
know what
know.
I'm saying? We
Felt
was
like
going
forever
through
for
whatever
us.
challenges we was going through in life, whatever we was going through at the time. We just thought that's where we would be.
Yep.
But, you know, I felt like we spoke it into existence. We trusted Allah. And, you know, we took the proper steps to make it possible with the first step of getting married. You know, alhamdulillah, Allah guided us to the spouses that we have now,
Alhamdulillah.
which are amazing, you know. And yeah, we truly grateful. And then it's that after that, it's like, you know, feel me? You adjusting to being a husband, you know, being married, and then now it's like being a parent. Feel me? And we did a segment on marriage. You feel me?
That's
So
a highly
y'all need
requested
to go
episode.
back and tune
Watch
into
that
that.
episode.
Feel me? It's a lot of
Gems.
gems we dropped on that. You
I
know
want
what
to
I'm
see
saying?
us three together.
For
People
sure.
requesting
Feel
that.
me? So y'all need to go tune into that. And now we just talking about the transition into being parents now. So man, it's beautiful, man. Like, I just feel like all the steps we took, you know, no regrets, you know, it definitely
It shaped
allowed us to grow, bro. Like,
you to who you are today.
It unlocked levels that we couldn't even imagine that we could reach right now.
Nah,
You
for
know what
real,
I'm saying?
for real,
Like,
son.
I like, as much as I wanted to get married and be a parent and stuff like that, I just knew, like, yo, at the end of the day, it was work behind it. Like, when you see people that you like, yo, like, you know, this person look like a good dad, this person look like a good mom, you know, like, what they have is beautiful. It's like, it's work that people put to get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people see it, they want it, but it's work behind that. So when you see something beautiful like that, you know, just know it's work behind it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, on the other side of it is people who neglect their kids or neglect their spouses, or, you know, it's bad situations. So you always got to know it's work to, when you see something beautiful, just know it's work behind it.
That's death.
100, bro.
Yo, it's amazing because you talk about that. I just remember us being in high school, and we running back a couple of years before we got married.
Yep.
We're playing basketball. We pursuing a career in that field.
Yep.
And I just remember us playing basketball every single day,
Yeah.
working out, going to basketball tournaments, traveling.
Uh-huh.
The struggle of that.
Yo, bro, ball was life. I'm not gonna lie. You, like, I ain't really see nothing in my way besides ball. I'm not even
That's
gonna
what
lie.
I'm trying to say. Like,
that,
we didn't
that's
even
a
work.
huge point right there.
We didn't even work. So I say this to, I bring this
Oh,
up to
that's
bring
crazy.
this. Like,
Ball was life.
could you have seen your life going
Nah,
the way
I'm not
when
even
you was in
gonna
high
lie.
school playing basketball to now?
Not at
You
all.
working hard, mad jobs, picking up shift,
Nah.
waking up late night, sacrificing sleep,
Nah.
making sure you put the you make sure your there's a cover over there's a roof over your family's head.
Yeah, making sure they straight. Nah, bro, I did not picture that, bro. I did not picture this side of my life, like, being in it right now.
Marriage
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
make you tap into a different dimension.
A different side of you that
It make
feel
you a
me?
better person. It brings the best out of you. It brings the manliness out of you.
100.
So that means if your wife is acting up crazy, it's on you to fix it. How are you gonna fix it? Are you gonna, for lack of respect, are you gonna act like your wife, or are you gonna be the bigger person, fix it?
That's a great point.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
That's what marriage does to you. It makes you try to solve. It teaches you problem solving. You gotta know what you gotta do. If I know this is gonna trigger her, how I'm gonna react. If I know if I'm gonna raise my voice, how should I go about it? If I know I'm pissed off, maybe I should walk off.
You talking now, bro?
Come on now.
Yeah, you talking, bro.
This is all for free.
This is free game right
We
here.
ain't charging y'all for this.
Facts.
Y'all directly to the source. No middleman. We cut the middleman off. We giving y'all straight to the source. This is real life experience we're talking about for real.
Real talk, bro.
Respectfully. Yo, all right. So I'm the reason why I'm so passionate about this, because I just remembered it like yesterday. We were just talking about it.
And it's like, it's a
And it's
reality
here.
now. Nah, it's that crazy, bro. It's definitely crazy. And yeah, like I said, it's the work. And to be honest, bro, like, it's nothing like having your own kid, bro. Like, that
Nothing
feeling
like
right
that.
there it's surreal, bro.
It's
For
really a
all
blessing.
my parents out there, I know y'all could vouch for what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, there's nothing more you gonna love than your kid, bro. Like, bro, literally, there's nothing more you gonna love for your kid. Yes, kids come with sacrifices and all of that, you know, tired nights, they gonna be crying and all that, but bro, when they look at you and smile, all that go away, bro. Literally,
No, for
bro.
real.
Like,
We're gonna talk about the struggle in a minute.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's two sides to it. You know
We're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
talk about
But,
the struggle.
yo.
But let's lure it in. Okay. All right. We get married now. All of us get married. Like most of the people in our circle, it's probably just a few left to get married.
Yes, sir.
So inshallah, their time is coming.
I mean.
May Allah provide them the right spouses for them.
I
So now we all married now.
mean.
We used to stop. Hold on. We used to always talk about who's gonna have the first kid, who's gonna get married first. You know who we all said? Him. I don't think anybody disagreed with that. And it's funny, and it happened that way. So first it was you, and then and then it was Aliu, Ibn Noah, and then it was me.
You. Yep.
Who do you think is gonna be after?
I think Bosh.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Bosh.
Anyways, all right. So now we get married. We got that out the way. Alhamdulillah. So now talk to us about the experience of seeing your child being born for the first time. Now we about to get to the spicy spot.
It's about to get juicy. It's about to get
Let's
juicy.
believe that.
We both got two different experiences, bro.
Well, yes, two.
And at the time, I was still hooping. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't
buckets.
even, bro, feel me? I wasn't even present, bro. So I was overseas at the time, bro. So, it was a certain time period I wasn't able to be there for. When you out, when I say you got to make sacrifices, feel me? That's how I was putting food on the table for my family at the time. So, if you gotta go hoop, you gotta get up, you gotta go, you gotta do what you gotta do for your family. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I was out there and I had my flight already booked. Like first thing I told the team, I was like, I'm not coming unless I could leave. You feel me? My wife is pregnant. I'm not coming if y'all don't book the flight for me to leave.
He made that clear
for the birth. Made it clear. They honored it. They did it. They made sure that I gave them the due date. And as you know, kid does not always fall on the due date. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just an estimate. You know what I'm saying? It's an estimate. You feel me? It's all in Allah's hands. Feel me? So I put it on the due date, bro. And I get a call, mind you, bro. It's like a week before the flight. So I'm mentally preparing myself, checking in with wifey every day. I'm just like, yep, I'm about to get ready and come. And I'm expecting it to come either during the time. So I did it the day before. So at least I'm there for the due date. So I'm hoping that it falls on the day or after. You know what I'm saying? So boom. A week ahead, my wife calls me like, yo, babe, I'm starting to feel something. I'm like, oh man. I'm like,
This
don't
is
get me
why
off.
you overseas,
Mind you, yo,
hundreds of miles away.
hundreds of miles away. And like for a man, when you're not like there, you feel helpless. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
man,
just
what
feel
can I
like, yo,
do?
what can I do? You know what I'm saying? So luckily we have great people around us, our friends, family and stuff like that. Like they was there to ease things for me and make it, keep me sane. So I'm out there, I'm panicking, bro. I'm going crazy, but I'm trying to keep calm, to keep her calm. So now I tell my team, I tell my coaches and stuff like that, and they just like, mind you, I got practice. So I'm just like, she's like, yeah, go to practice. You know, she was feeling stuff or whatever, and a friend came over, and she rode to the hospital with her. So through all of that, I'm checking in, and I had practice. She's like, go to practice. My coaches is like, yo, leave the phone by us at the table. So when I seen how they was moving towards that, I'm like, yo, that's amazing, bro. Like they cared. It's not just about, they ain't just
really
want me to
good.
just be practicing and be like, yeah,
Yes.
turn your phone off, call them after. They like keep the phone at the table. If we get any messages, we gonna let you know so you could just leave, get up out of here, get ready to go. So I'm already hitting the coaches up. Mind you, it's COVID time or whatever. I'm hitting the coaches up like, yo, we might have to change that flight date. Like, we gotta change that because it's looking like the baby's coming sooner than the date. You know what I'm saying? So they like, all right, yeah, we gonna work on it. Bro, tell me why it's COVID. So I gotta get the COVID test to travel. So that delayed me, bro.
COVID shot or it's the COVID test?
No, the test. You
Oh,
know how at
yeah,
the time you had to do the test and all of that stuff before you could travel.
You had to
So
do
that
two of them,
delayed
right?
bro. I had to do the testing. Mind you, the area where it was close to us, it was closed. By the time we figured everything out, it already closed. I had to wait the next day to start that process, and it was like, yo, you can't get on the flight without doing that, and then you got to wait for the results after you do the test. So
That's
all of that is like
crazy.
a whole 3-day delay or whatever.
So hold on.
Bro, I'm pissed.
If that wasn't the case, you
I
think you
would
would
have made it on time because they would have did the flight and forget the testing. I would have been there. They would have been able to adjust everything
So will of
fast,
Allah.
bro.
Okay. That happened the
So
way it happened.
it happened the way it happened. So it wasn't in my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So, and tell me what my wife is really trying to hold it down, bro. Like, so piggybacking on what I said before, how she went to the hospital with her friend. She took her. Shout out to her friend. That's rode with her. Obviously my mom and her mom met her there.
Yes.
And everything, and she was in great hands, so she was good.
Yeah.
And it was just on some like, yo, it's looking like it's that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, nah, like she's like, I'm waiting for my man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to wait, hold it down. And obviously for her health and all that, our parents, her mom, my mom, they like,
Hold on. I gotta hear this. I'm not hearing this. So your wife was trying to hold the baby down.
She was trying to hold
It's
it.
her husband came.
Yeah, she was trying.
Shout out to your wife for that big shout out. I didn't even know this story.
Bro. Hey, this
She's
your
a
first
fight.
time. Bro,
This is my first time hearing this,
bro.
On the pod.
And I'm putting.
Come on now.
I'm putting y'all
Subscribe.
on. You know what I'm saying?
It don't get no deeper than this. I'm in right hands and I never heard this before.
He never heard this story. No
Come
cap.
subscribe,
too,
man. Stop playing.
No cap. She's holding it down.
That's
she's
tough,
like,
man.
Nah,
That's love.
She's waiting for me.
Now, that's love,
And
right
I'm
there.
just
Real
like,
talk.
I'm gonna do everything in my power. The energy is there. We both going hard, and I respected that. But then, as I'm talking to our parents, I'm just like, nah. As much as I want her to hold it down, like her health comes first. The baby health comes first.
That's from Hikmah.
First, yo,
That's from wisdom.
If
right
I
there.
miss it, it's all good. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, it was the will of Allah. At the end of the day, because of the whole COVID situation, I actually wasn't able to be there exactly. I was there next day, and you see how close of the delay of the COVID test, how it didn't allow me to be there. But I'm on FaceTime, bro. And yo, bro, tell me why funny story, bro. So my mom, bro, in the birth room, I'm there. Bro, I felt like I was there, literally. So my mom, bro, we on FaceTime. My mom is putting the camera up and all of that.
Word? She
She had the
iPhone in the delivery room and all that?
It's
Shout
not like
out to your moms too,
shout out to Mom
respectfully.
Dukes. It's not like my sister was holding it. Like, she knows how to hold the angles and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know these girls, they know all the angles. My mom
Shout out
got
to the
it.
virtual
So my
sister
mom
now,
know how to use the iPhone, how she really she know how to use the iPhone, but her camera game was a little off. You feel me? So I had to tell Mom Dukes, tighten up, keep it steady. Feel me? Bro, that joint was hilarious, bro. I was just like, yo, if I'm not going to be there, I need the clear pitch. I need it to be clear still, all of that.
Yes.
So I was going hard about that, you know what I'm saying? So Mom Dukes, feel me, she delivered. So I see everything, bro. I'm on FaceTime, I'm watching everything. So the first thing I'm not gonna get fully like OD in depth, you know what I'm saying? It's a level of privacy you gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? But first thing that comes out, I see that the hair. Like, first thing, my baby's hair is coming out, bro. So I'm losing it. I'm in a room, mind you, after practice or whatever. I come back, boom. I went, did all my COVID stuff. I'm back in the crib late that night, bro. I'm up. Mind you, I had a
going
roommate.
too fast.
Huh?
You going too fast. Hold on, because we wouldn't know. Like, so you saw the baby head come out.
Yeah, but I'm letting you know. After the practice, I did all of that stuff. I came back to the crib and I was holding it down during the process of the FaceTime. It was late night. You feel me? And it was time difference too.
What was going through your mind?
So, bro, once I seen that head, bro, I lost it, bro. I was like, nah, like, I never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. Crazy experience, bro. Like, it's to this day, it's nothing that could top that experience, bro. And I know it's like that for you too, bro. I know it's like that for you too, but it's nothing that could top that experience, bro. Seeing that, and then like the head now coming out and the body and everything, bro. I'm just like, nah. Like, the first thing, like, it just strengthened my faith, bro. Because I was just like, yo, God, I knew God was real, of course, like, you know, but it's like, as the prophets in the past, when they, like, faith was shaking, God gave them that confirmation, like, yo, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it felt like that. It was like, yo, God was telling me, like, if you ever question me or question anything, this is your confirmation right here. Like, this, yo, I'm real.
Give you that firm
I'm
faith.
real. So, like, yo, and it was a lesson in that. And it's just like, yo, in life, things is gonna happen. You know, you might get shaken. You might question things or whatever, but certain things you're gonna go through in life, and God's gonna show you He's real, bro.
That's deep.
Real talk, bro. And yeah, bro, like, bro, it's a real feeling, bro. Like, I'm losing it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, losing it, bro.
I know why.
I'm losing it, bro. Like, I'm just like, wow, God is real. I was able to bring someone in the world through, with my spouse and through God. You know what I'm saying? So
which is your baby.
Which is my child, So, it's nothing in the world you're gonna love more than that, bro. It's crazy, bro. Yo, for real, bro.
Soufi.
Yeah, bro. So that's my experience, bro. And let's talk about yours, bro.
That's really deep.
Let's talk about yours, because you was there, bro. So it's different.
Before we even come to me, I wanted to ask you, did you have to, like, experience, like, how other guys have where they seeing it and they feel like, I can't see it.
Nah, I wanted to see everything.
Okay.
And I don't know if it was because, like, maybe, like, the experience of how I was seeing it, like, on FaceTime or whatever. But compared to being actually there, I don't know if that would have made a difference. But I wanted to, like, I was going hard on my mom. Keep it steady. Like, don't move too much, mom.
Yo, mom, I love you, but respect. Yo, come on.
Yo, mom, dude,
this is my child.
This is not the time. You feel me?
This is not Disney World.
Yo, mom, dude, this is not the time to be panicking. So she trying to get her view too, and like, nah, keep it steady for me right now. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to see everything, bro. It was no discuss or nothing that even a thought of that came in my head. For me, it was just like I was just more locked in on the baby coming out, being healthy, being good.
Okay.
My wife coming out, being healthy, being good.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing on my mind. All that other stuff was out the window, bro. I didn't care. But I'm pretty sure up close and personal, you gonna see some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
I don't know how other people like take those things or whatever. You know, I done heard some and passed out, but all type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
I heard a man suing the hospital for seeing that.
wait, talking about what?
A man sued a hospital
For what?
for he said like the doctors made him see what he.
Yo, what?
Personally, I know somebody, one of my boys.
Nah, he's bugged out
overseas.
Bro. Nah, he's bugged out, bro.
One of my boys overseas let his his mother-in-law and mom like go in the room type joint. He couldn't bear to see. He didn't even want to try. I know someone else who like just couldn't be in the room.
Nah.
Okay, now.
Yeah, they bugged out. And then, yo, don't be having no kids if you're not mature too. If you not mature and you don't like this is going to be a gruesome experience. You know what I'm saying? It's going, you know. Obviously, you gotta be mature, bro.
I'm really glad
can't be having no kids if you immature like that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up because online you see like some people do not know how to be a father and father their children.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, yo, why don't y'all think before y'all put y'all?
Bro. Yeah.
Yo, let's keep it a stack. Before y'all put y'all piece inside someone's why don't y'all think think about the consequences that's gonna come with?
Nah, for
if
real.
you know you're not gonna be ready to be a father,
yeah.
Why would you go do something that you're not supposed to? That's forbidden. That's what you're gonna do. That you know possibly a baby could come out of this, a disease and everything could come out of this.
Nah, real talk.
We gotta start learning how to put our desires aside, control it, and be able to do that which is right, and that's gonna benefit us. We like to react. We like to react later, and then instead of thinking now, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like think before you do stuff.
And yo, we all fall short, but it's like you don't be reckless. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You out here being super reckless.
The advice comes. The person that's closest, the thing that's closest to my mouth is my ear. So this advice is for me myself first and foremost before 100%. Anybody. That's a fact.
We ain't talking on here like we ain't.
We ain't gonna be no act like a fake piety and everything like that.
We got stories too, man. But yo, for me, Allah has concealed our stories, and Allah has protected us, and Allah has guided us.
And these stories you guys would never hear. Bismillah.
Facts.
But anyways, all right, let's talk about Bismillahirrahmanirrahim because my experience is different. I'm not gonna hold you,
sir.
I'm gonna take y'all back before my wife got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So we were trying. My wife is not pregnant. So I'm like, what's going on? Is this normal?
This is the side of the story you did tell me, but you didn't tell me everything else. You just told me the stage when y'all was trying.
Okay.
So I'm locked in.
Trying.
I'm locked in.
So I'm like,
I want to hear this.
Because now we agreed, like, we want to have kids. We're trying. She go get a test. We get a test. Negative. What's going on, dog? I'm like, fam. Like, yo, are we fertile? Both like, are we fertile? And everything like that. So I'm like, what's going on? It's been months. Not months, but a month passed. Like every time. Fully loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what I mean, but no unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my business. This dude. This kid is crazy, bro. Bro, you see me?
So I thought something was wrong with him, bro. He went to the doctor. No.
So, yo, we was like, yo, what's going on? But, okay. All right. What's going on? Like, the things keep going negative. But actions is showing otherwise. Mind you, I see her throwing up like I never seen her before. She's throwing up like I never seen her before.
Just negative.
But the negative.
Nah, that's crazy.
But I keep bigging my wife up like, yeah, bitch, like you're having my baby. No, I'm not. Like, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to get into a frenzy. Like,
oh shit.
Now I start contacting my boys. That's when you heard. That's when I told you and everything.
Was,
I'm like, yo, what's going on, G's?
Like, nah, bro.
Yo, it got to a point where I went to the hospital. Actually, I'm like, what's going on? I'm talking to the doctors. They're like, hey, well, how long you been trying for? Has it been a year? I said, nah, it hasn't been a year. Well, just give it a little time. That happens. Like, do you got any health issues? And I said, we both don't got no health issues. Do you got any this? I said, nah. All right, so let me schedule an appointment, and you're gonna go here. You're gonna go to Lincoln Hospital, and they're gonna check your donor. You gotta bring the cum, this, and that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about it. I'm like, yo, nah. I ain't trying to wax off like before I go to no hospital for you guys to check my cum.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm giving you out raw, son.
This is exclusive
This
right
is
here.
exclusive.
I ain't even gonna lie, yo.
Yo, this is for the love, son. I don't need to talk about it, but this is for the love.
Nah, facts.
Real
this
talk.
is exclusive
Respectfully.
right here.
So I'm like, yo. No, I ain't gonna do that. We don't what? Waste nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't what? Waste nothing. We talking about semen retention.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't like, yo. We not killing our kids, bro. Respectfully. Nah, let me stop. I'm joking, yeah. But anyways. Okay, so now,
Yeah.
but it's like, there was sometimes certain things happen in your life for you to turn back to Allah.
Nah, facts.
So it reminded me of a time where,
And that's beautiful how you looked at that like that. You like,
so it reminded me of the time where I thought about the story in Surah to Maryam. Where, what's the name of the prophet? Zachariah, right? He called out to his Lord. When he called out to his Lord, and like I just remember he called out to his Lord. And he said that, yo, never have I ever called out to you, and my dua, my supplication, my prayers wasn't answered. So Allah granted him a baby. The ayah goes like this. Also, believe in the shaitan of the gene. قال رب إني وهن العقد مني واشتعل الرأس شيبا ولم أكن بدعائك ربي شقيا. Never have I called out to my Lord, except that my prayers was answered. So I thought about that. And then Allah blessed him a baby. He said for him not to speak 3 days.
wow.
Not to tell nobody. And Allah blessed him the child. So I just remember I used to recite that ayah a lot, thinking about my situation. And then one time my wife went and checked the test, and it came back positive, and we celebrated.
Wow. But wait. Bro, what's the biggest point you just made though? You was about to go down the path of just not trusting in Allah, not putting it in Allah's hands at first, and doing all these testing and all. But you said, nah. Hold on.
You're not going to do that.
Let me talk to my Lord first. Feel me?
I didn't even go to the appointment.
Yeah. Forget the appointment. Yo, let me go
Allah.
talk to Allah first. And then, I'm going to take matters into my own hands now. Like, then I'm going to go do X, Y, and Z after that. You know what I'm saying? But you came to the realization like, nah, bro. I gotta talk to Allah about this one, bro.
Yeah,
which
facts.
is beautiful, bro. And that's a great point, you know, in your situation right there, bro.
So I just remember I used to recite Surah to Maryam a lot, just thinking about, and every time I get to that, I always cry because I thought of my situation like his. You get what I'm saying? Old, You never had children. You never had a child. This is my first time trying to have a child and everything. That's how you know, like, when you plan, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرُ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. You plan, Allah plans. Allah is the blessed planners.
For sure.
So never think that you're going to will something to happen on your own. That will never happen unless Allah allows it to happen. And Allah is all encompass of what we all do.
And you gotta
and
be
He's the
content.
best of planners.
And you gotta be content after.
And you have to be
whether
content.
you get it or not.
You have to be content. Whatever Allah tests you with, for good and bad, you have to be content. And however you react to the test, Allah decides if He elevates you or if He brings you down. So now, alhamdulillah, my wife is pregnant. We're happy. We're happy.
I got that call. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, I told you early and everything like that.
Static.
Yeah, it was an exciting moment, but just فَإِنَّمَا الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّمَا الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Verily, with difficulty there's ease, and verily, with difficulties come to ease, like a relief plus another relief. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it was just a little small kind of like moment.
Hurdle.
Well, Allah wanted us to turn back to Him, and we did that.
That's
Alhamdulillah, everything worked out. So now the doctors give us a date. I don't know why doctors in this country or around the world think they know al-ghaib. It's okay if you give a due date where the month, but you guys try to give a specific day, like you guys don't know,
like a span, like a week.
Just
or
be like,
yeah,
all right, y'all just be humbled and be like, yo, within the time frame of from November to December, you should be expecting a child. They'll be like, November 12th is your due date, and if this don't happen at this time, we got to perform this procedure.
Yo, anyone comment if like, the due date the doctor gave y'all,
was it
the
correct?
baby came on that date. Just feel me, leave comments.
I'm curious.
Let us know. Do y'all know anybody like that on anybody?
Do y'all know?
Just send that in. Cause me, I don't know. I don't know nobody.
I never seen somebody who actually gave a what's the name on the due date.
Yeah, bro.
I seen where they came on the due date and they induced them.
Yeah, that
unnatural.
Yeah, they came in. They like, you know what?
I'm talking about on the doctor's prediction. Was it correct?
Yeah.
Come on, Dan. They don't know. They don't know unseen. Anyways, we ain't gonna talk about that system and everything. The whole jump off. We ask Allah to make it easy for all of us, bro.
Yeah, and protect all the everyone out there from the corruption that be happening.
Yes, in the hospitals and the
protect everyone,
companies and everything like that.
Yeah, our own people too. The unfair treatment and
it's crazy.
How they make them go through pain and different stuff.
Force
like that,
people to do certain things and
yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. But not to get it off track. All right. Now, like I'm saying, they gave a due date. Like it was supposed to be this date. So 3 weeks before the due date, we decided to go to. We live in Jersey, by the way. Decided to go to New York, spend the night. Our family's there, my family's there, right?
Yep.
So I decided to go back to Jersey. I wanted to get like some valuable rest, and then come back to the city the next day. As I leave New York that night, right? Mind you, that's the first time I went to Jersey. I leave New York that night. I get a phone call from my wife. Babe, I think my water broke. I said, what?
Wow.
I said, whoa.
Panic. You're in panic.
I said, wait, are you feeling any contractions, babe? She said, no. I'm like, yo, you sure? Maybe it's probably. She said, I thought I peed on myself, but I didn't. So I was like, hold on. All right, yo, go to the bathroom, wash yourself up. And maybe it's nothing. Like, call me back if it continues. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just left New York. I am not prepared for this.
Penny.
I ain't getting no sleep. I left New York to come and enjoy my sleep in my bed. Next thing you know, okay, it's like 30 minutes or 20 minutes later, I got uncomfortable. I made my bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to knock out. She goes, babe, all right. The water is still coming. I said, are you serious? You know what?
You panicked even more.
All right, man. I said, I'm on my way. I told her, please do not make a move unless I touch ground. So I'm getting dressed. I'm hurry up getting dressed. I'm taking stuff for my baby. I'm taking
baby
the Pampers,
bag and
took the baby bag, Pampers. I got her stuff that she requested. Before you know it, boom, I see my wife booking an Uber to the hospital. So I'm like,
She panicked. You saw the notification about
why
that.
did you tell? Why did you let people know? Because I wanted to be the one to take my wife to the hospital.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? I wanted to be there for every single day, whether you're talking to the nurse, who they directing you to.
Your mom, what, like.
I wanted to be the one to take my wife there so I could be with her through the whole process.
Make sure.
So now I see them calling her over to the hospital. I guess they panic.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Mind you, she's not feeling any contractions at all.
Yeah. You still got time. I believe in a scenario like that where the breaks, you could pack the bag.
Yeah, you got time.
It's still,
Yeah. So, all right. Yo. So I left this crib when I told you it was no one on the highway because it was like 1, 2 a.m. I was out.
Did the dash.
I said, yo, I called one of my wife's sisters like, yo, what hospital you went to? I'm there. They all surprised. Like, I got there so quick. They was like, yo, you there already? I was like, yeah, what department y'all went in through from? They was like, I was like, how long y'all got here? They was like 20 minutes ago. I got there literally 20 minutes after the sucker. I wasn't gonna miss an inch of anything. Mother chucker.
Oh man.
Lover, mother. Yeah. So now I get there, I'm rushing, and then I come in and I see my wife, mom, I see a sister. Say, yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. They looked at they was asleep. They was like,
They tired. Oh man.
But I was like, pretty much, I got it from here, yank down. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for holding it down. Y'all go home and get y'all rest. This is my responsibility. I got it from here, yank down.
Facts.
So I made that clear. So they went home. They ended up going home. So I'm just here chilling with my wife. My wife is chilling. And they put the tubes in her. They was like, she has contractions, but she wasn't feeling them at that time. He wasn't feeling it. Now, we just chilling. They got the IV in her now. They transfer her room. I'm with her. I'm with her the whole time. She's chilling. So now, so I guess for the process won't take so long. They got the little IV and the little, what is it called? Where they put
epidural?
No, not epidural. No, my wife, alhamdulillah, everything was natural. My wife, it was never. They didn't.
That needle was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that like this long, bro.
SubhanAllah, that's
it's crazy.
And, yo, so they kept asking us like, would you like to do any epidural? We got this new face mask where you could put where you breathe. It helps with the pain, or if you want, we could do sections. Well, you got the options. No, we good. I'm like, nah, we good. Inshallah. If whatever Allah wills, if that comes to the case, then we'll proceed with caution. But we are not gonna sign ourselves out before my wife even tries. We are not doing that. That's why I wanted to be there too, because when you don't have that man there, it's like
take advantage.
They want to just, hey, you want to just sign off these papers? We ain't signing nothing. We ain't signing nothing.
None of that.
I got to a point where I had to black on it. I said, yo, man, we just said we good. Oh, but I gotta ask this my job. It's like 6 of y'all came and asked the same thing. Come on, it's starting to get annoying after a while. Why are you harassing people like this? So I'm so glad I was there. My wife told me about it. Like that helped me. It helped her a lot in her process. Me being there, you need to have that man figure to be there to help guide your wife.
Keep her calm. Yeah.
Don't be I'm scared to see them. Anyways, now they add the little joint where
IV, you know,
IV, and then I don't know what it's called, but the little joint where it helps like kind of speed up the process with the contractions.
The inducing thing, right? Like when they induce you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's so now I ain't gonna lie, low key was dumb tired.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't get no sleep. Mind you, I told you I went to New York to get some sleep. I didn't get no sleep.
Yeah.
So I honestly just went. I went to my car. I was like, yo, babe, once you start feeling contractions, call me. Yeah, I went trying to sleep. Right. Mind you, now it's like it's the sunset. I went and prayed Fajr in the hospital, and then I went down to my car. I tried to block my car off from the sun.
Right. I
was hot and in a mug.
Crazy.
I wasn't even comfortable. I barely got any sleep. It was like out of like the 2-3 hours I was there, I ain't getting no sleep, bro. Yeah, like I was very uncomfortable in the car. So she calls me like, yo, she's starting to feel contractions. So I'm like, oh, snap. So I ran up there. And then I'm seeing her go through the contractions. And I see the pain that my wife is going through.
Man.
SubhanAllah. So I was like, I was just trying to find my ways to help her cool it off. And she said, believe it or not, the things I was doing actually helped her. So the nurse, and then not just the doctors, the nurse too think they know the unseen. The nurse that was first with my wife, the midwife, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave away from work. Oh, you're not even feeling contractions now, so I'm gonna come back later on tonight, and I'll see you by the time." I was like, "What?" I was like, "She's gonna give birth that late?" In my head, I'm like, yo, I do not want to be in the hospital for this long. Yeah, and like in counting. And then she just said that. I was like, what? You telling me it's gonna take 24 hours? She was like, no, it can't. But I just like to think to the worst just in case. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, she talking crazy, bro.
Right? She leaves, and they assigned my wife to a new one. Yeah, a new midwife. That's usually how it is. They was like, are you feeling any contractions? This and that. She started feeling it, but because of my wife is very strong and tough, she wasn't reacting like the normal, typical woman would do. Right. It was like, oh, this is just a minor one. This is just a minor one. Yeah, when you start feeling, you'll know. Trust me. It's one thing about them. You guys swear you guys know everybody and everybody the same. No. Alhamdulillah, my wife is tough. She's strong. Yeah. It's not like a typical person that she don't know it, but she's much stronger than what she thinks she is. And alhamdulillah, we made dua too. Yeah. That's one thing I want to say. Hold on, before I even continue with the story. We made a lot of dua, man. Like with the process, with the like bearing the baby, we made a lot of dua. Yeah. So alhamdulillah, Allah was aiding us and assisting us through this journey. So the midwives just come, oh, this is. They would look at the reader. They'll see the crazy contractions, but the way my wife is rank, oh, it's gonna get worse. This. I know my wife. I know when she's in pain. So I'm like, wow, like why are they not coming checking up on her? So my wife was just like on the bed, like moving, like uncomfortable. It's like it's like I'm like, oh man. So I'm over there, you know me, right? I grabbed her leg. I'm like. Yo.
What you trying to give her a massage?
I grabbed the leg, trying to like loosen up her leg. So I was trying to loosen. I'm like this on my weight leg. It was actually helping a little bit too. She was like, I remember I was grabbing her leg.
Turned into a physical therapist.
It got to a point where it's like, let me go. I started making this shit
she was
worse.
not hearing that.
So it started getting worse. So all right. So one nurse came in. I'm over here asking questions like, how does it feel compared to like your worst period? She's over here actually thinking like, trying to get her head over. So I'm asking her questions like that. And then she started getting smart with me.
Like
Like
oh
getting her
yeah, I
attitude.
know. What?
She
I
started
already
getting
know.
smart and getting her attitude with me.
Yeah.
Then this one nurse come in, and she's like, how long you been in here for? It was like 4 a.m. No, 3 a.m. No, 2 a.m. She was like, and you still like they still didn't come check up on you because they saw how she was. Like this was one that
Crazy,
was very
bro.
like observed. She wasn't even a midwife. She was a regular nurse.
Like,
so
how
she
is
goes
she
and
just-
call them like, yo, did they check your what's name your tube? Because when my wife came to the hospital, she was only 2 centimeters. They didn't check her all the way till it was like about two something. The midwife come and said, "Oh yeah, she's ready." So my wife was
That's
just holding it down, fighting that whole time, the
That's
contractions,
crazy.
and she was been ready to give birth.
That's crazy, bro.
So now they all coming, rushing into the room, bringing the equipment. I was just kind of pissed off at these midwives because they kept saying, "Oh, they didn't. Oh, what's the name come in? Oh, the real contractions." Just because my wife didn't scream like the previous people that was screaming in the other rooms and everything like that.
Yeah.
They was thinking that it was gonna be way later, and it was not even the case.
That's crazy.
Stop assuming, yo, do your job. Stop being lazy in your work, man, for real.
Nah.
Oh, we don't want to check it because it could get infected, this and that. No, y'all don't want to check because y'all being lazy. That's what it is. For real.
Sad, bro.
Sad. People in this generation don't do their job properly. Man, lazy. Shout out to some of the midwives, though. Not gonna get me wrong. Some of them.
It definitely. You making me remember stuff too, but I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
All right. So now they getting ready. So now my wife is low key probably pushing on her own. I swear to God, when they came and they opened her leg up, I could see the baby hair already.
That's crazy.
That's how open
bro.
it was.
That's crazy,
Yo,
bro.
I kid you not. My wife could have gave birth literally on her own, like with just me. Yes,
They crazy for
absolutely.
that, bro.
I just saw that's. You don't need a hospital. For real.
Yeah, bro.
So another topic, another day. But anyway, now.
Speaking of that, actually, my wife showed me a lady that gave birth. Mm-hmm. No doctors, just her and her husband in the room. In the room. Bro, I was like, nah.
That literally is about to be the case with us if that nurse didn't come in and go get the midwives. For real. But anyway, now I'm starting to see my baby here. Now we get to the point where we're telling my wife to push. She was like, she started pushing, and then I see the baby head coming more. Push again. She's like, I can't do it. My wife was like, she can't do it. I was like, yes, you could. You got this, babe. You got this. No, I probably pissed her off too.
Gave her the pep talk.
And then she did that last push.
Yep.
And then the baby came out. I seen the doctor grab the baby head.
Yeah.
And then. I said, Alhamdulillah.
God is good.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. This is my whole baby. Like, it was just amazing to me because when my baby was coming out, I was seeing how the womb was opening up. The head was coming out. The baby, the pain the baby is going through. A lot of people don't talk about the pain. We go through pain coming out the womb. Not just the mother. I see that. I seen the umbilical cords come out. Now I'm in shock. I'm in amazement. The umbilical cord color was an amazing color I didn't think I was going to see.
Wow.
That joint was like purple, gray, silverish, rainbowish color. Come out my wife. My baby's legs was blue. My baby's fingertips was blue. Like light skin. I see the biblical cords. I see the color of I was just in shock. I'm watching everything. I was in shock and in amazement. I was like, subhanAllah. Remember you was talking about how like it brings your faith closer?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how could you disbelieve in Allah? The
Crazy.
one who created you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the miracle I just witnessed. Nothing was disgusting at all for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was just in shock. I was like, yo, this is the will of... How can something that color come out of somebody? I was just in shock. The baby, everything. Crying, legs, fingers developed. As soon as the baby came out, one of the nurses said, oh, she looked just like her dad. My wife didn't even see the baby yet. She's like, no, she looked like me.
There they go.
I was like, already?
Y'all battling.
Yo, you was just
y'all battling already.
I was like, yo, you was just talking about you can't push. Now you
She like, I ain't go through all that pain for no reason.
Almost like she forgot what happened when the baby came out.
Yeah, it's like a sign of relief. It's just a relief.
So let me get close to the another story like that. That was mind blowing for me. Seeing everything. All right, now the baby comes out, so they do skin to skin with my wife and the baby. The umbilical cord is still in because we wanted the baby to get all the nutrients from her.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I finally cut it.
Cut it, right?
Yeah. I finally cut it. Now the baby's still on the mother.
Skin to skin.
Skin to skin. So now the midwife comes to suture, like to patch up the...
Sew it up.
Sew up the wound.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I found really amazing. The baby's chilling now. The baby stopped crying. So every time the nurse put a stitch, no shit, I cried. My wife felt it. So when she do this, boom, go to the next one. My wife is like, no shit, I start crying. My baby start crying. She's like, ah. She stops. Well, after my wife chilled, and then when they finally put another one, boom, the baby starts crying again. So I'm like, whoa, I'm noticing this. So I'm like, maybe it's just the baby crying. She stops. She does it again. Put the next needle in. Through. Starts crying again. And then this one was the most subhanallah amazing. Glory to Allah. Glory be to Allah. The most amazing one is like the one that hurted my wife the most was the one my daughter was crying the most for. So it's as if my daughter and my wife was in sync. The pain my wife was enduring, it's almost like my daughter was feeling the same way because every time my wife was like, the baby was crying. And the last one, the last stitch which hurt it the most, is the one my baby cried for the longest. I'm witnessing this in real time, real life.
Wow. That's an amazing story right there, bro.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, son. SubhanAllah, I was like, yo, it just, like, the shockness. Yeah, I was in shock for almost 2 weeks. My baby's crying, I can't even hear it. My baby's here, I'm just looking at this baby like, she's a toy. Like, is this real? I'm really a father now.
Mm-hmm.
SubhanAllah. I'm like crying inside.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm really a father, baby.
Nah, for real, talk. Bro. For real.
So I was like, yo, subhanAllah, alhamdulillah. And I made a vow to myself, like, bi'iznillah, from me having a daughter, inshallah, I'm going to just do my obligations, stay away from sins, doing anything I was doing wrong, just for Allah blessing me with this baby. So just for me having a baby, forced me to become a better person, forced me to work harder, forced me to come closer to my creator.
Bro, and that's the other side of it. How it's like, we mentioned the faith got stronger, so now you was feeling motivated too. Now you like, yo, I wanna, feel me, like Allah rewarded me with this, so now I wanna prove that I deserve this.
I'm worthy of this.
And now I'm motivated. Whatever I was doing, whatever work, whatever I was doing, times 2 now. Cause now you got that extra motivation now.
I started this podcast shortly right before my daughter was born. And now, alhamdulillah, my daughter's 4 months.
4 months.
2 almost 2 weeks, and I'm still here doing this, and I'm here to tell y'all the story.
Which is beautiful, bro. And I'm actually glad because you was supposed to tell me this story off air, probably like about
But I never
a
did,
month
right?
or two ago.
So you
But
heard this one
we
live.
just, yeah, I'm hearing it live with everybody. So I'm here, I'm locked in, bro. So then I remember you was telling me you was gonna tell me the story too, but so
I'm glad I actually saved it
yo,
for
this is
for
an
this.
exclusive episode
This
right
is
here,
definitely
man. Feel me?
exclusive.
Cause he ain't hear the story from me, and I ain't hear the story from him, and but we telling the story to each other on air.
And we
With
all
y'all.
like kind of
Yeah,
shocked,
you
like,
know what I'm
whoa, that
saying? Like,
happened?
wow.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah, we letting y'all, feel me? We letting y'all in. You know what I'm saying?
And then
As we built this
the last thing I want to
platform.
say is because SubhanAllah, I was in amazement in his story as well, because you gotta understand, when he got married, he shortly went overseas. But you know, Allah talks about how blessing marriage is a blessing, and you're gonna see good and khair in it after you get married. This dude signed an exclusive contract I never seen in anybody professional career. He left and came back a few times. He even brought his family out there with him. Came back to see his wife, see his daughter, and then go back, bring his family with him and his daughter with him.
Nah, the
Raise his price. Yeah, I got raised my price, and they did it all in the same season. That's unheard of.
everything I asked for,
That is a miracle,
bro.
That's a miracle.
Unheard of, bro.
That is unheard. I never heard of any. Because if you ever played basketball overseas, you know that's impossible to make. Once you sign the contract, that's it. You can't make no changes until the season is over.
Bro, I think I came home. Bro, that season, bro, I came home probably like four, bro, like four times, bro. And it's bro, when I hear dudes, like, it's a struggle for them to come home once throughout the year, I'm just like,
This is
nah,
why
bro.
I'm like,
Nah, bro. And then when they upped it, and then like, bro, just bro, you know, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Or this, bro, the situation I was in, bro, I was just like, nah, bro, like, bro, it's Allah, bro, cause words couldn't even describe. Cause I'm over there, I'm just like, yo, I gotta go. I'm making this sacrifice for my family, for the bigger picture, and I'm just like, yo, in a way I'm leaving, but I'm just like, yo, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen, bro. Like, in a way I'm panicking, but I'm leaving in a way where it's like, yo, everything is gonna be good. You know, as a man, you learn, yo, life could be crashing down. And like, yo, you walk out that door, it could be tough, but yo, when your wife is present, your kids, whoever, you put on this face, like everything is all good, because you don't want them panicking. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's our
so
duty
you
as
gotta be
leaders.
strong for your family.
You got to be strong for your family. You know what I'm saying? And going out and doing what you got to do. So,
I need to have you as my agent too. That was a crazy negotiation skill.
yo,
That's the
I'm
blessing
not
of
gonna lie,
marriage.
but yo, it was me too being more, cause bro, mind you, I
Adamant.
played with them the year before. So I mean, like before too. So I was super nice. Bro, it was a difference. I'm like, yo, I got a family now. You're not talking to the same person. So I got on my bully, and then also my wife too. She don't play that, bro. So she was like, yo, wait, what? Nah, you need to go talk to them. And now you know, in a situation when you know, like,
Your
when you
fatherhood
have
kicked
a
in.
fatherhood kicked in, and then when you know, like, you have a family now, it's certain situations you in now that you probably would have been nice in. Your spouse is gonna talk to you and be like, yo, nah, like, nah, don't, we not doing that. You deserve better than that. Oh, so she
She stood by you,
she
helping
stood
you
by me
negotiate.
and made me like
Open the
realize, like,
bridges.
nah, don't settle. So,
That's
I
what's up.
definitely appreciate her for that. And then piggybacking on what you was saying on how you was like the pain that your wife was going through. That's another thing too, because giving birth for a woman is a huge mercy. You know what I'm saying? It's very painful, but it's a huge mercy.
Their sins is all
And their
forgiven.
sins are all forgiven, bro. So, and yo, bro, it's a different level of respect, you know. Seeing them go through that, you just like, nah, you got to give it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, it makes you respect your wife, your spouse more. But I wanted to say this. I forgot something. A few things I mentioned and I left out in the story. It got to a point the contractions was so bad. My wife was like, "It's gonna get worse than this."
Wow.
Because the pain she was going through, she was like, she never felt pain like that in her life.
Yeah.
So she was like, "It's gonna get worse than this." So what helped her too is like, it's gonna get worse than this. So let me try to. It got to a point where she was like, "Can I get a morphine?" That's how bad it got.
Wow.
Yo, seriously, I don't want to
But
make
shout outs
the
to her. Shout outs to her for not, holding it down without the epidural. Because when you told me that, I said, nah, your wife is goated.
I left a main story out too. Like after my wife gave birth, it's almost like, you know how when you do a good deed and Allah calls Angel Jibril and tell Angel Jibril to like the servant. So I love this servant. And then the Angel Jibril go down to the next angel until the people of heavens hear it. I felt like that was the case with my wife giving birth. I swear to God, let me tell you, I don't know if I even told you this. The nurses came. They was in shock. They couldn't believe it. There was like,
They never seen that.
they was like, wow, you a strong woman. You a strong woman. They telling me like, you need to get her a pushing gift. Yo, they were so happy to be around her. There was just like trying to serve my wife. But like it was a nurse that was just getting ready to leave. But they told her about my wife. And she said she's gonna do overtime and stay to serve my wife. Wow. Because of that's how I felt. It's like everybody just had that joy towards my wife. It's like the whole floor knew about her. Like, wow, you was the one that pushed the baby, this and that. Oh, all the nurses.
Beautiful.
They all wanted to assist her.
Nah, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. And yo, that's amazing, bro. And I feel like with my situation, one thing that I was happy about that, my mom was there. Cause in a way it was like, I felt like she held it down for me, you know what I'm saying? And I love that moment, knowing that my wife had someone, there with her. Like, not just like her mom, but like actually like my mom. So for me, that was like huge for me. And like like my mom has experience too.
Yes.
So I was just like, it was certain things where she was telling her, like I trusted certain things in that moment with my mom being there, like, no, we not doing that. Or, they say something like C-section. Nah, nope, we not doing that. My mom is on game. She's not with all that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't wait for him. Because you could cause more problems. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
My mom was the one guiding her through all of those things. And
also checking up on the baby.
Yes.
Like making sure like they had the eye.
Yes.
On the baby too, right?
Yes. Making sure, yeah, because my mom was on point, so I definitely appreciated that, because if you don't got the right person in a situation like that, how you was saying you was stern and you was making sure the doctors was on point and stuff like that. Imagine now somebody else was there where she's like, I'm gonna wait. And they be like, yeah, wait. Bro, it's important whoever's in that position, yo, they gotta be the right person, bro. You can't be like on eggshells or somebody who's afraid to speak up or something in that kind of situation, because that's not this is life and death we talking about, bro.
No, seriously. And also you have to kind of educate yourself within that process in the field, because let me tell you a story.
There you go.
This one nurse came because my wife was going through so much contractions. It made her blood pressure go high. So this other nurse randomly comes in the room. They just told her to watch because the one was doing lunch break. She comes panicking like, oh my God, we're going to have to get you another IV on your blood pressure. You're going to get a heart attack.
Panicking.
This and that, over here panicking. So I'm like, yo. So I'm over here pissed off. But like, I'm like, over here trying to be patient. In my head, I wanted to be like, get the F out of here. My wife is doing fine right before you came. All the midwives was here. You the only one coming with this panic.
Right.
So she kind of even pissed off my wife. My wife told her, like, while she's in contractions, like, yo, like, it's just because it's contractions. Like, just check my blood pressure again.
Right.
That's why you have to know your stuff. Because honestly, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So my wife told her to check it like 3 times. And then when she checked it, she's like, all right, it's normal. I wanted to say, a mess. I wanted it so much. There's always gonna be that one person that's gonna piss you off and test your patience when you in the hospital.
Listen,
my
bro.
father nature kicked in after my baby was born.
Nah,
like I was like super cautious and like with everything. I'm like, they go take my baby to wipe. I'm like this.
Listen,
they go take my baby here. I'm like, I know they was annoyed at me.
Do not take your eye. Yeah, do not take your.
They was really annoyed at me, man.
Baby,
that father nature kicked in me, bro.
I already know, bro. And so most importantly, you know, anyone who's about to have a kid, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all educate yourselves, man. And if you are someone who's nice or like, you know, lenient or, you know, you don't really speak up, this is life or death. So it's not a situation that you want to take lightly. You know, you bringing a whole kid into this world, you know, giving birth. There's people that pass away. There's people that don't come out of situations like that the same, even when they're alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a joke. And even for me, I feel like, inshallah, next time around, I feel like, I want to really educate myself. And I really, you know, I'm here full time now. So inshallah, hopefully I'm not in a situation where I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be super on point. You know, everything is a learning experience. Everything is a learning experience.
Yes. So this is our stories on fatherhood, from being kids to now being fathers. Now the next journey we spoke about. The first was marriage, then it was kids. Now is that bag. And more kids, bismillah. So
inshallah. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode.
Hope y'all enjoyed this. Comment. Talk about your experience.
Yeah.
Let me know in the episode. How was your experience? What did y'all go to something similar? Let us know. Don't be shy to comment. I'm a respond back. I respond back to all the comments.
Facts, yeah. Let be interactive. Be interactive with this video, y'all. Just
share,
like, comment, share.
Boom.
You know,
support the movement. Help us grow with us, matter of fact.
If y'all got tips, tricks, whatever, let us know. We do not know everything too. We talking from our own knowledge. Like at the end of the day, let us know anything that we could also benefit from too.
And lastly, we in a month of Ramadan. Tomorrow starts the first day of Ramadan.
Yes.
So please let's let our ibadah, meaning our worship, be strong. Let's spend time. This is the month of the Quran. The month where the Quran was revealed. Read. Try to read. If you can't read, write it down. Make that be a goal to read.
Yep.
If you can't, if you could read, try to read as much as soon as you could. If you already could read fluently and everything, make your goal to memorize, and also to do tabarru. To reflect on the Quran. So also not just read, but also looking at learning the meanings, watching lectures, talking about the Quran, the sciences of the Quran. It's very beautiful when you learn these things. Knowledge is beautiful.
Yeah, and like
it's infinite.
100, bro. And I feel like message for us, you know, us first and foremost, and to you guys.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't want to leave this month. You don't want this month to go by and it's like, I didn't take advantage, because the blessings that can come out of this month, you can't get in no other month. That's you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want to lock in, you want to take advantage. You know, if it's whatever you are addicted to or whatever, limit it and just focus on.
Stay away from it.
You know,
try your best. Ask Allah's help.
pouring into the deen, you know.
Seek Allah's help.
Inshallah.
Ask Allah to open your hearts. Don't leave this month being the same person you was before the month. Be your best you could be. Be your best person.
Facts. And Ramadan always come out around the right time because God knows I need it.
You feel me? This is a time
we
for
all
you
need
to
it right now.
Revive your soul. To revamp.
We need to cleanse ourselves.
Masjid. Stay away from the people that's gonna push you back. In other words, stay away from the shaitans, the devils, even from the humans, and from the jinns.
100, bro. All right, y'all. Peace. We out.
Don't get your funny up. Get your deen up. You hear me? We got some other fire episodes coming in the month of Ramadan. We got some heat. So subscribe to watch more, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.